The bad thing about thrifting is you get a lot of things and then you go home and realize how many of the same thing you have bought and it's too late to return anything. So starting off with this beauty that I took from my sister because she didn't seem like she worn it at all. And I was like, give me that. When I think about fur, the first thing that pops into my head is Rihanna. And she looks gorgeous in every single fur outfit she wore. Because I feel like at some point she wore it all the time. And whenever she pulls up with a gorgeous full-length fur coat, I feel like her outfit underneath is really basic. She doesn't really do much because the fur is the moment. And that's what I'm trying to achieve. What I'm saying is every single outfit that I'm gonna do is not really a crazy out-of-the-box thing. It's just gonna be like a realistic interpretation of what I would wear outside in this cold. Because generally, I do not give a fuck about looking swaggy anymore. I just care about comfort, okay? And I'm not gonna do a lot of effort because believe me, if I'm going out with this coat, I will be taking a car or an Uber. I will not be walking anywhere wearing this. I know what's gonna happen and I'm gonna turn blue. So I'm just trying to be realistic in here. That being said, these shoes with this outfit for winter is not realistic, but you know what? I will do whatever I want. I will do whatever I want. I feel like these will look cute. It's not realistic for me to wear this outside in the snow, but I will do it because I'm at home and whatever. See, this is not realistic either, but shut the hell up. I'm a girl trying to live. If you actually wanted a realistic what I would wear in this weather, it would be like this. That's not fun, is it? That's not really fun. I want to be funny and funky and with this. I feel like the pants should be a little bit higher to show my shoes because they're brown and they fit with this coat. See, making outfits shouldn't be about what you own. It should be about what you think you can do. I only have one hair tie and I only have one string, so this will have to do. Any fur coat look needs sunglasses. I'm not gonna add bags because I only have one bag and it's the red one. Well, one bag that I actually use. And you know what? You get the picture. It's every outfit, imagine it with a red bag. There we go. For those who say, this is basic, show me your fur coat. Open the closet and send me a picture of your fur coat. And let me see if putting more shit with this coat would look better. Because I don't believe you. The only accessory you need is a cute pair of heels and sunglasses and a fresh blowout, which this is not fresh. It feels like I went out to do groceries and then, ooh, I have a red carpet, let me throw out my coat, and then went. Now, I don't have a brown, and it's intentional because, guess what? I think it looks chic. This is the first look. Now, moving on. Next up, I have this coat that I thrifted with you on this channel. And I love it. I still love it. The love didn't fade away because I thought it would. I thought it's like a first-time fascination, and then I'm gonna look at it and say, ew, but that didn't happen. That means I grew up because I used to get things and then be like, that was disgust on my face. I don't think that translated well on the screen. For this coat, I always felt like this would be great in like a music video. Well, if it was more cropped like this and yeah, like this, something like that. Excuse me for overusing these pants. I don't have a lot of pants, I just realized. Even during winter, when I try to go out to get something really quick from the shops next to me, I just wear my long coat and just shorts underneath. And I make it. So I don't know why I'm always whining about being cold if I'm gonna go out wearing that. I can't justify spending $80 on a pair of pants. They're always expensive. That's all. I'm frugal like that. This is the music clip fur coat Betty. I am wearing a sleeveless underneath. See, this is my problem. I don't really own cool long sleeve shirts because I hate winter with every fiber of my being. If you want realism, there you go. Put on some boots for you. But if you want more fun, kind of unrealistic, there you go with the gorgeous Michael Kors heels. If you want more fun, winter clothes, there you go. You can wear this if you have a car, you're gonna park in an underground parking spot and you'd have to walk only like 50 meters to go to your destination to sit down. But this is so realistic. I mean, if you have like an event and you don't have to be outside for long. So yeah, and I really love these heels. I still cannot wait to wear them. I don't know in what context. I can't stand in them for so long. So this is gonna be a mystery. But yeah, moving on. Let's go. See, always coming back to the summer outfits. Summer's not gonna be here in like 8 months in my own timing. Still cold in May. I stand by that. But look at this. I'll take you to the candy shop. I'll let you lick the lollipop. Moving on to the next thing. It doesn't really matter what you wear underneath, okay? I just wanted to wear something red for a pop of color. One of the best traits about me, I feel like, is my collarbone. I feel like it's bony and it just pops like this. So I feel more comfortable showing it whenever I have the opportunity. For the shoes, I'm not wearing any because they're gonna get hidden anyways by these fucking pants. I love them, okay? I love them. It's just, I can never find an occasion to put them on, really. So I feel like this fits. And if you get a little bit colder, you can just put on this. I don't know if you can still hear me. The mic is getting further and further. Trust me, whenever I make videos like these, I have no plan in my head. I just dive into it and just keep adding things. And I think that's beautiful. That's something about me. I don't plan for anything at all. Really. I have nothing more to say about this except that this was completely random, but even looking at it in the mirror, right now I don't really like it that much, but I feel like I like it a little bit, right? I don't know. As I said before about this coat, it kind of reminds me of Girl Interrupted coat, but shorter version. So that's why I like it. That's the only reason I like it, really. I don't feel like it fits my silhouette, but it's just I've seen a lot of cool girls wearing it, so I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna have a mind of my own and I'm gonna buy it. But that's it. Moving on. Ooh, what is it? Forget I did that. But yeah, since when you wear tight pants and, you know, a tight shirt and they're both black, and forget the heels, these are, you'll understand. Since never, but I found something at the thrift shop the other day. I went without telling you guys. I'm so sorry, but you haven't missed anything. Matter of fact, I'm not wearing the two pieces that I got, which are the shoes and the jacket, because I found them at the thrift shop and I decided to film a little bit. This is the jacket that I got. There's nothing huge about it. It's just a cool jacket, right? I was like trying to experiment with my clothes. I've never owned anything that looks like this ever. But for the shoes, however, I'm not gonna show them to you because frankly, I think they're one of the ugliest shoes I've ever bought in my life. And I want you to like look at this kind of vlog and see how we got there, how we got to buying them. Enjoy. Okay, so I just found this and I see it could be a dress. Like if I add a belt in the middle, it could be a dress. Even though like I think it opens from this. Yeah, there's a slit. So I don't know. I just wanted to stop for a second and say that this thrift shop is fucking weird. I saw a guy, well, first of all, a guy walked by. Mind you, he was staring at me. He was eyeing me up and down. He was like, "Are you okay? Bitch, are you? Are you okay? I'm okay." And then another guy was going around with an urn in his hands. And then there's this one guy who's yelling at everybody because someone stole his umbrella. And he's looking at me right now. Oh my God, I made eye contact. Fuck, he's yelling. But I don't know. I actually need to get out of here because ain't no way a security guard is following me too. So I'm kind of having enough from this place. But this is what we got to work with. This is what I found amidst all of that chaos. My hair is inexplicable, but that's an issue for another day. Moving on to this jacket, I don't have any idea for this one. Honestly, it's like a biker jacket and frankly, it's not my vibe, but I felt so bad leaving it there because I saw it and I was like, oh my God, this is such a cool brand. Like, look at this. There's something going on in here and I need to try it. Maybe I'll fall in love. Am I meant to be a biker girl? I don't know yet. No, I'm not. Moving on to this that I actually like really went crazy over the second I saw it, but then I was like, you know what? It's actually kind of ugly. It's actually kind of ugly and I don't know what I'm gonna do with this if I get it. So next up are these shoes that are wedge, but they're not the prettiest ever out there. It's just I have a vision in mind, right? I have something that I want to recreate in mind. It's just if I'm gonna keep looking for the perfect wedge boots, I will never get them. So I might as well try these on. The thing is kind of wide on my foot, but I don't know if I even like it. I might have to wear it again in front of a mirror. Next up I have these gorgeous boots that are $35. And in my head, I'm thinking, do I actually need a pair of boots that I probably won't wear outside because they're high heels? I don't know, but they're super cute. Like, look at this. I'm really sad about the fact that these are tight. Don't they look the cutest ever? But like, they're tight, unfortunately. Can I manage? Can I manage with these? Do you think I can? I don't know. I need to. But it's $30 too, so if they don't fit, it's actually kind of good for me. Next up, I got this. with the teeny weeny tiny heel, and it's like brown, and there's a buckle, and it's so darling, it's so gorgeous. What I'm afraid of is this is actually a size 6. I stopped growing when I was like 10 years old, and my foot kept going. So my foot is big. These are the cutest ever. Look at these. But I don't know, they're too tight. I'm not too sure about them. Why is everything too tight? I don't know. Today everything is either too tight or too wide. So I don't know. I actually kind of scammed you because the truth is you don't know what I bought at the thrift shop. And the shoes that I bought weren't even in my cart. I just found them on my way out because I was too depressed that I didn't get anything good. So, ta-da! See, they don't look bad from afar, right? But that's... I genuinely am aware that they look horrible. Truthfully, I think they're one of the ugliest shoes I have ever bought. And it's not because of the color scheme, not because of the patchy places, none of that. It's just like everything adding up together is just a masterpiece of hideous. I don't know how else to explain, but I was still like, oh my god, they're two Rick Owens. No, they're not. They're actually not. They're so horrible. They really look cool. Hold up. Wait. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, genuinely, like, am I a genius or what? Hold up. This actually looks fucking amazing. I don't know. Hello? This looks amazing. I feel amazing. Wait, let me test this. Sir, back down, please. I don't talk to the paparazzi, okay? Sir. Okay, I'm gonna call the police. Oh my god, it works. Since when, girl? Since when? I'm sorry, I haven't been like talking a lot about what inspired me to do this. Nothing inspired me. Like demons inspired me. The devil himself inspired me to get these shoes and this. But you know what? I made it work, so who's laughing now? When I wear this, I'm thinking of like a mean, borderline aggressive model. But she's like this bitch, but actually is kind of nice to her friends. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't talk to paparazzi, okay? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. No, I'm so sorry. I genuinely, this is one of my favorites. Even though I kind of missed the point with the coat. This is definitely not a winter outfit, I can tell you that. But it's my channel. I can do whatever I want. Anyways, moving on. Moving on to jackets, and I have a confession. This one is not thrifted, and I bought it from a store. The other time I went to Simon's and I found the coat of my dreams. Well, I don't want to call it a coat. You'll understand, it's a jacket. But let me show you. Wait. There's more. This coat reminds me of everything I ever aspired to be, and I'm not joking. This is the vibe that I always want to give off at any function ever. And I found it. It wasn't that expensive. It was like $160. And oh my god, I cannot imagine myself fitting into another coat better. A jacket, sorry. And at first I was gonna be a little basic about styling it, but then I was like, you know, I know it's like a moment, it's a statement piece by itself, but I'm gonna need to add more to it. So I added this scarf behind. I made it into like kind of a hat. I don't know, because it's cold, okay? I'm imagining it's cold. Now I'm taking it seriously. And then I added these red tights because I love red tights. I don't give a fuck about who thinks they're tacky. And I'm just gonna add my new boots. Oh, by the way, these boots are so comfortable. I wore them to my Christmas party the other day for like 7 hours and I did not feel a thing. Oh my god, look at this, look at this. Look at me and tell me this is not the greatest outfit you've ever seen. And there's this little when I do this. It's so amazing. I love it, and I love the way it snatches me. It feels like I'm this mysterious, traumatizing woman in the shadows, and some loser is desperately in love with me, of course. I wanted to look at this. I needed to absorb this. I feel like I'm flexing now because I did not give this much attention to the other outfits, but it's because I genuinely, wholeheartedly love this coat. I've always wanted one of them, and now I have it. And what did I do with it? Nothing, so I don't know why I'm flexing, but there it is. Absorb it. Absorb it. Take it all in. This looks pretty from the outside and whatever, but what's underneath is also gray. Let me show you that. Oh, can I undress the coat schmexually? Is that too much? I'm feeling myself. I don't give a fuck. Thank you. if you want a lover. Na 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 na. And if you want a sailor, why not? My sister calling me at the most important time of my life. I'm doing a sexy dance. But yeah, there we go. I know this looks a little bit crazy for some people. I love it. I love red and white and black together. Moving on to the next jacket, which is this one that I picked up with you guys too. I know this is not the best thing to wear during winter. I'm gonna put on these kitten heels that I got to wear like 3 times. I know these shoes aren't the best thing to wear when it's snowing outside, but mind your business, please. Let me have my own life. No, something else is missing. I feel like a pair of leg warmers would look good with this. I'm not too sure. It's because I'm already wearing tights and I love tights. By the way, I wanna collect tights. They're so cool. They uplift and upscale. Yeah, they upscale every single outfit. I love them so much. I just wish they weren't $20 each. Some of you might find this ugly. I totally understand, as usual, but I personally like it. Especially if it covers the heel. So the leg warmers would be a one-time wear kind of thing because they would get so dirty that you'd have to throw them away. And when I remove this coat, which I love this coat so much, I think the black and white and this burgundy maroon red look so awesome together. And underneath we have a better variation of the colors. There we go. The tie, I tried to make something else out of it, and I know I look a bit like a jester or some kind of clown. I took this tie, it was once upon a time a normal tie, and I scrunched it up and put a pin so that the folds will hold. And yeah, I like him, what can I say? I feel like I look like a JoJo character. That's not the move, that's not the pose. I took inspiration from this picture that I'm really obsessed with. It's just, there's no way for me to thrift these clothes. I don't know, I've never seen something like that in a thrift shop, so I'm not even gonna try and find and recreate this. So this is the closest I can get. Thank you. Go, move on. Didn't I say that I love me a black and red outfit? There's something about it, I don't know, I feel venomous and toxic. I got the skirt, my lovely little playful skirt. A red shirt that I want to show you the back of it. It's really cool. Can you see it? But it's really cool. It's like a butterfly thing going on. And this top over it is actually backwards. This is supposed to be like a backless top. And the sleeves, I think they're so cute. But instead, I wanted the opening to be on the front to have like a little confusion going on, I guess. And then we have the scarf. And I think this would look great for a day that is not that cold, I think. With a coat, I think it's fun because I personally don't feel cold in my legs. I've been told recently that my legs are proportionally bigger than my upper half, so that must mean that I keep fat in my legs. I don't know how to get rid of it. It just travels down there. Yeah, let me put on the coat to see if it works. I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't even try it yet, so what do you know? It works. It's just a coat. It covers everything. So I don't see how it wouldn't work, honestly. But with the brown and the red, I've always had this vision of me pooping on my period kind of vibe, which isn't really a joyful graphic scenery to imagine. Personally, I think that. I don't know, it's just kind of works because the black is like more visible than the red, so I can just hide it. And when I take the coat off, I can just show it. Moving on. I'm so sorry, I can't breathe. I wasn't supposed to be wearing this skirt for this outfit, but I put on the corset and it's going, you know, over the skirt. And I couldn't remove the skirt because I'd have to bend. And this is my max right now, right? I know I probably would have found a way to remove it, but honestly, it looks fine. It's not that big of a deal. For this outfit, I had these zebra heels laying in my house and I couldn't find any opportunity to wear them yet. But I felt like this looks great. Right, like the stripes of the corset and this shirt. It has this little peekaboo in here. And I thought, oh, wouldn't that be great? Instead of showing my belly button and freezing to death outside, I could just wear a corset over it. What a horrible idea. I have this jacket that I wore probably a billion times already. And I don't know, I feel like a rock star's girlfriend. Oh my god, I can't breathe. I have to take it off. Me, please. I'm not joking. I was actually starting to suffocate. Never mind. This is not an outfit. Don't try this at home. Apparently, this is dangerous. Okay, this is good enough. You know what? Yeah, this is the outfit. Fuck the corset. I don't know. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like if you want. I don't know. And I'll see you next time.